So the world's body that governs swimming, it's called FINA, has finally banned men from competing in women's swimming events. Took a while, but there's a catch. The new rule applies only to men who started their, quote, transition to womanhood, as if that's possible, after the age of 12. So in other words, if parents decide to chemically castrate a male child at a young age, then the body will allow that man to compete against women when they get older. What effect is this going to have? Well, Riley Gaines has thought a lot about it. Riley Gaines is an NCAA swimmer, swam against Leah Thomas. She joins us tonight. Riley, thanks so much for coming on. So you've been almost single-handedly bringing this topic to public attention. Many of your fellow swimmers are embarrassed, so thank you for doing it again. How do you feel about this ruling?
I definitely think it's a step in the right direction. It's a bold first step. Obviously, it's not everything. We need more organizations across a bunch of different sports to comply as well, but I think it's a very bold first step, and I think it's something worth celebrating.
Does that view reflect that of people you swim with? Do other swimmers feel that? I mean, you're the sort of lens through which we understand swimming because, again, everyone else is afraid to come on TV and talk about it. But do you know people who agree with you?
Yes, I do, for sure. Being someone who witnessed that firsthand, being at that competition in March, I saw the amount of tears shed, the extreme discomfort in the locker rooms, the talk of anger and frustration. And so I definitely think that, I'm speaking for a large majority here.
So parents in the Ottoman Empire, a lot of them castrated their sons in the hope they would grow up to be the court eunuch, which is a position of real power. There's real benefit to castrating your children in the Ottoman Empire. I wonder if this ruling doesn't set up a potential incentive for parents to give their young boys massive hormone treatments pre-puberty.
Right. It's worth noting. I think that, having this set age, will it sway children? Will it encourage parents? Personally, I think it's unlikely just because maybe I don't have much experience, seeing those kinds of things. And so that's why I do think this is a step in the right direction, but it's definitely, kind of worth taking into account that strict age that they set. It's a little scary.
Last question, and I meant to ask you this before, but why haven't more coaches spoken out about this? These are people who devoted their lives to women's swimming, and they're seeing this cheating going on, and yet I haven't heard any of them say a word about it in public. Why?
Right. I think it's because obviously we live in this kind of cancel culture. I think they fear for their jobs. They have higher ups above them who, could be intimidating them or threatening them, and so I think that they're scared to speak out about it. But, the more voices, whether it be athletes, coaches, non-athletes, it really matters. And so to have those voices, it really weighs a lot.
Yeah, it does, and yours does. I hope you're rewarded someday for your bravery. Riley, thank you for joining us. I mean it. Thanks.
Thank you.